Hi guys.
Hello, people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching a movie.
Can you believe? Can anyone really believe this?
Honestly, I didn't.
No.
I wasn't sure this day would come.
I don't even think it would have come. Maybe it would have. Who knows? I mean, we've
Hopefully
been
one
talking
day,
about this
yeah.
for years. So maybe in 2027. I don't know. But I think because we started watching Sopranos.
Yeah.
And we are missing so many references in The Sopranos that have something to do with The Godfather. And so at this point, I just think we need to bite the bullet and do it.
True. But like honestly, even if I thought before that like we're gonna watch a movie at some point and react to it, which we planned for years.
Yes.
Never would have crossed my mind that movie would be the fucking Godfather. I didn't think I would ever watch that movie.
Me neither.
Like there wasn't anything that like attracted me to this, that made me want to play it,
Look, The Godfather is... we might be the last two people on earth to watch it. I don't know.
I think is this... No.
What?
When did Dirty Dancing come out?
I don't know. I didn't even see Dirty Dancing.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
I think that's maybe the oldest
movie you watched. We watched Star Wars.
When was that?
I actually don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, we watched first Star Wars. First two.
We watched the first two.
Yeah. And I also watched, I think, something Tiffany, Breakfast
at Tiffany's.
That's also like older. Other than that, this is like one of the oldest movies that like I have watched. I mean, I didn't watch many newer ones either, but like...
I was gonna say, like, we are not well versed in movies.
True.
This is not a field.
That's why I think
where we excel.
That's why I think it would be fun for...
I think we should go on a journey.
Yeah.
To start loving movies.
And to watch completely different movies, maybe some that we would never even play in our life, and like different from each other as well, different stories, like many different stories you can watch, and it's just like 2 hours. Not in this case. In this case, it's 3 hours.
She still prefers these 3 hours to Lord of the Rings.
I did give a chance Lord of the Rings decades ago,
Yes, but
there is nothing.
I can start.
This is unknown, So this still has potential. This still has some hope. And I know my brother loved this movie.
I think
like when he was
legitimately every person I know loves this movie. Like my best friend in high school, I sat next to him, and every day, for no apparent reason, I think he was quoting Godfather. I don't know what he was doing, but I think he was doing an impression of like, what the fuck is the actor? Marlon Brando? Is that the main actor in this? I think.
Don't ask me. Never heard of that name.
You never heard of Marlon Brando?
No.
Are you sure you never?
100%. 100%.
So see, when I say we don't know movies, this is what I mean. Like, have I seen any other movie of his? No. But like I know.
I think I know the face of the main character. So I'm guessing that's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is Don Corleone?
Don Corleone, yes. Okay. Yes, that's what my brother had it was in the passport or something, sure. Corleone or something like that.
So, see, we know something.
Exactly.
My friend was quoting that daily, doing something with his chin. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe I'll figure it out now when I see it. But like, I was encouraging him. I was like, yay. Okay. So that's what I know, honestly.
Okay, so...
everyone we know loves this movie. So like, who are we to say it's not good?
No.
I mean,
it's not the same. It's not good, and we didn't like it.
What?
Yeah. It's not the same saying it's not good. And
again, I just think
don't prefer that to watch that many movies. It's like
no. I like in this year I have watched 3 movies. Maybe.
I have watched maybe a bit more.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a movie person somehow. I think when I was younger, I watched more movies. I just prefer longer formats. That's why I just like...
You can get longer than this.
I just prefer seasons and episodes. I like, getting to know characters bit by bit. And so like movies are a different medium. And there are some movies that I deeply, deeply love. And like are my favorites. It's just like I don't watch many. And I think we should change that, really.
I think so as well.
And I think this should be our
monthly
occurrence. Yes, where we can watch, like you said, different genres.
Yes, I want completely different movies. Like
we because like for shows it's difficult because like when it's a show that we're gonna watch like for half a year now. So like it's a bigger commitment. With a movie, like it's one movie, we can go with a movie
I want to watch something like this, and maybe next some comedy, and maybe next, like what are other genres?
Lord of the Rings. We'll get to Lord. Guys, I promise she has not seen Return of the King. You know what I mean? She has not.
I don't think I even saw
She does not. When I say my friends, you bow to no one. She does not know what I mean.
Yes, but like I don't think I would know what you meant even if you said something from the first or the second movie. Like I don't remember them.
You know Second Breakfast?
Of course, I know Second Breakfast. I relate to Second Breakfast, so
she quotes that. At least there's something.
Or second lunch, or second dinner. I chose which I prefer at that point.
Yeah. Anyways, I mean, we're gonna play this. Do I know what this is about? Really? No. I mean, it's a
crime.
Mob.
I think.
Yeah, it's a mob family.
And I think it's gonna be a lot of action. That's also what I think.
I guess. I mean, things have to happen, so I don't know, but. That's basically it. Let's see. This is long overdue, like 3 years.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Let's see. What's happening? Is this supposed to last this long? Okay. I hear.
I wonder how many things like that we did not know, like references in pop culture that were referencing The Godfather. We just didn't know it was referencing The Godfather. Mario Puzo's. Oh, like a puppet master?
I believe in America. America has made my fortune. And I raised my daughter in the American fashion. I gave her freedom, but I taught her never to dishonor her family. She found a boyfriend, and an Italian. She went to the movies with him. She stayed out late. 2 months ago, he took her for a drive with another boyfriend. And then they tried to take advantage of her.
This took a fucking turn.
She resisted. She kept her honor. She was the light of my life. Beautiful girl. Now she will never be beautiful again. The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison and suspended the sentence. They went free that very day. Then I said to my wife, for justice, we must...
I thought he was speaking to him.
I mean, I thought he was speaking to him. I just didn't... I don't know who he is. You know what I mean?
All I cannot do.
Really?
I'll give you anything you ask.
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel for help.
He has a cat.
I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee. You never wanted my friendship. And you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
Now you come to me and you say, I'm Corleone and give me justice.
Hmm.
But you don't ask for respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come into my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me for the murder, money. If you'd come to me in friendship, then the scum that ruined your daughter would be suffering this very day. And if by chance an honest man like yourself should make enemies, then he would become my enemies.
Be my friend?
Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me. But until that day...
He was afraid to be in his debt. I would be afraid what's gonna come.
This is a gift on my daughter's wedding day. I want reliable people, people that aren't going to be carried away. I mean, we're not murdered, in spite of what this undertaker said.
Interesting that they're not murderers.
Yeah.
We're not taking a picture of him, Michael. If you do that.
Is Michael like a son? Are they wearing parking tickets? Polly.
Yeah. I did this always.
That's my favorite bit. I was like, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Have to go back to work. It's part of the wedding. No Sicilian can refuse any request on his daughter's wedding day. What is it? Hey, my sister's wedding.
Uh-huh.
God damn FBI don't respect nothing.
I was wondering like what the plot is gonna be. Is it gonna be like inner battles, or is it gonna be like law coming to get them or something? This poor photographer. Did he take any pictures of this wedding? Or is this like press?
President, my friend, what can I do for you?
Not that the war is over.
He seems just tired of this.
They want to repatriate him back to Italy.
Honestly, he seems terrifying to me.
She and Enzo.
He's very
You want Enzo to stay in this country?
calm voice, you know what I mean? I think even the fact that he wants friendship and then wants...
Yeah, but like still like the way that he was talking about what to do with those two guys, it was very like pragmatic. Like he was not about
Yeah, he's
unnecessarily violence, you know. So
yeah,
like
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
He's not on the list, but Luca Brasi was. He didn't expect to be invited to the wedding, so he wanted to thank you.
Yeah, he seems very tired.
He just seems very tired. I mean, he's at his daughter's wedding and he still needs to like do his job. Oh, Michael.
That man over there is talking to himself.
That's the Michael we were waiting for.
That scary guy over there?
His name is Luca Brasi. He helps my father out sometimes.
Hey! You look terrific!
My brother Tom Hagen, this is Kay Adams.
How do you do?
Oh, that my brother Sonny was a kid. He found Tom Hagen in the street, and he had no home. So my father took him in, and he's
Interesting.
been with us ever since. I think he's going to be consigliere.
What's that?
That's like a counselor, an advisor, very important to the family.
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your daughter's wedding. I pledge my ever-ending loyalty. I'm going to leave you now because I know you love this.
I think he appreciates that.
Yeah.
This was a short visit.
I think he likes this type of visit.
Is this movie where he wants to retire from this? Because it just seems very tiring.
His face all brighten up when we did this one. He said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you now.
What is that, God's son?
Oh, that's someone famous.
Yeah. He's writing out
But he
a
has that so chill. If I was at his line of work, I would think someone's getting shot. Johnny.
Mary, you never told me you knew Johnny Fontane.
You want to meet him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
My father helped him with his career.
He did?
Well, when Johnny was first starting out, he was signed to this personal service contract. And as his career got better and better, he wanted to get out of it. And my father went to see this band. And he offered him $10,000 to let Johnny go. But the band leader said no. My father went to see him, only this time with Luca Brasi. He signed a release for a certified check of $1,000.
How did you do that?
My father made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
What was that?
Luca Brasi held a
I was
gun,
about to
Yeah.
and my father assured him that either his brains or his signature would be on the contract.
Well, he first offered 10,000.
It's a true story.
Michael doesn't seem
Interesting.
to like it.
Son?
Yeah, doesn't seem to
I
like
think
it.
so. It's
I
interesting the way he's telling her that, you know.
It's my
Yeah,
family, kid. It's not
yeah. I thought they might have like a not great relationship because like he was looking at him through the window and like didn't want to take a picture without him, but like if he was not there for the picture,
Yeah.
I guess they want to show that it's a bit of a distant.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like in an army or whatever. I guess like he maybe likes to live by the rules and
Looks
clothes.
like that, yeah.
Fredo, my brother Fredo, this is Cam.
Hi.
Fredo is so drunk.
Anyway, if I had this spot in the picture, you know, it puts me right back up on top again. This man out there, he won't give it to me. The head of the studio.
What's his name?
Waltz. He won't give it to me. And he says there's no chance.
Sonny?
Is
Sonny?
Sunny
A girl or a man?
What? An old man wants to see you.
okay?
Okay.
1 minute.
I was remembering all the names and putting them to faces is about to be an ordeal in this 3 hours.
Honestly, in
Everyone
this
looks the
moment,
same.
everybody looks the same to me.
I can only differentiate him because he's a bit blonder.
I literally first. I
He's
think
the
this is
he's
first time
the
I see
adopted
this man. Okay.
adopted son, I think.
I don't differentiate him yet.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn down a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good. Because a man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
Too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
So that's where that line is also from.
Try to do it yourself.
But like coming to your Godfather crying because you can't get a role. Just like
Yes, he
except
wants
some
to,
of the feats, like so.
yeah, but like he was on top and now he's not, and he's
Yeah,
not
I
getting
know.
the roles. Like he's.
So his son-in-law doesn't know they're a mob family. Is that what
You
he
thi-
said? Like
never
make him a
discussed.
living, but never discuss. Okay.
Didn't,
Just
you
like
know,
don't get details.
I
He
think he
knows that he's
knows what
marrying
he married
into.
exactly. They just not allow him to be the bartender.
Yeah.
They don't trust
Oh,
him.
great. He gets to have
Benefits,
a living.
but like not
Nothing negative.
problems. Exactly.
You're not gonna end up in jail if
He's-
everything goes down.
Or he doesn't have to kill anybody or like
There's
threaten
that.
anybody.
There's that.
I think that one
That is a
will be the
bigger
first
plus.
one.
Yeah.
Look at the cars.
I keep looking at the cars.
It's so cool.
They're so nice.
Sent by a friend of Johnny Fontane. His friend's my client. Give his undying friendship to Mr. Walsh. Mr. Walsh would grant us a small favor.
Walls keeps listening. Are you trying to muscle me? Absolutely. No, to be a smooth talking son of a bitch. Let me lay it on the line for you and your boss, whoever he is. Johnny Fontane will never get that movie.
I'm gonna make so much trouble for you, you won't know what hit
Mr.
you.
Walls, I'm a lawyer. I have not threatened. I know almost every big lawyer in New York. Who the hell are you?
Now, you have my number. I'll wait for your call. By the way, I admire your pictures very much.
$600,000 on 4 books. I'll bet Russian design never paid that kind of dough for a single horse. Try to.
Why would you pay so much?
Just tell him he should ask me anything else. But this is one favor I can't give him.
You never asked a second favor when you did it. Understood?
You don't understand. Johnny Fontane never gets that movie.
Johnny Fontane ruined one of Waltz International's most valuable proteges. She was beautiful.
She was young, she was innocent. She was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had, and I've had them all over the world. She threw it all away just to make me look ridiculous. And a man in my position can't afford to be made to look ridiculous. And if that goonbar tries any rough stuff, you tell him I ain't no band leader.
He think he doesn't look ridiculous now?
I heard that stuff.
Thank you for the dinner and a very pleasant evening.
I would be so scared.
Car could take me to the airport.
Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
I would not feel well.
I'm interested to see repercussions of
not listening
not
to him.
Accepting the offer.
Well, I mean, he made the offer the same thing when they signed. He came and then pointed a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That was the next part with Luca, or whatever his name was. An Oscar.
Yeah.
So this is the actor.
Waltz. Oh
no, Waltz. Yeah, Waltz. Oh my God.
I expect now people to
come in.
Yeah.
With the gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep either. Oh my God, is it blood?
Yeah, it's blood.
Why would it be blood?
Is it blood or is it like... It's blood. I mean, just to threaten like pig's blood? I don't know. How did they even do this?
Yeah, literally, how did they even do this? Poor horse.
Sollozzo is known as a Turk. Supposed to be very good with a knife, but only in matters of business with some sort of reasonable complaint. His business is narcotics. There's a lot of money in that like that. Huh? Well, I say yes. There's more money potential in narcotics than anything else we're looking at. Now, if we don't get into it, somebody else will. Maybe one of the 5 families, maybe all of them. Now, with the money they earn, they can buy more police and political power. Now we have the unions, we have the gambling, and they're the best things to have. But narcotics is a thing of the future. Now, if we don't get a piece of that action, we risk everything we have. I mean, not now, but 10 years from now.
I need a man who has powerful friends. I need $1 million in cash. I need Don Corleone, those politicians that you carry in your pocket.
What is the interest for my family?
30%. In the first year, your rent should be $3-4 million. And then it would go up.
I must say no to you. And I'll give you my reason. It's true, I have a lot of friends in politics. But they wouldn't be friendly very long if they knew my business was drugs instead of gambling. A harmless vice, but drugs is a dirty business.
If you're worried about security for your million, that the Italians will guarantee it.
Oh, are you telling me that the Italians guarantee our investment?
I have a sentimental weakness for my children, and I spoil them, as you can see. They talk when they should listen. Anyway, Signor Sollozzo, my no was final, and I wish to congratulate you on your new business. I know you do very well, and good luck to you.
Did he do that just to like raise the percentage, or does he really not want to get into this?
See, if...
Because like they said this is the future business, so like...
I can't judge from the tone of his voice, because it's not different than before.
What is this one?
Johnny starring in that new film.
That poor fucking horse.
Take it over there.
God.
Tell Luca Brasi to come
The one
who points, yes, at him, yeah.
I'm a little worried about this Sollozzo fella. Go to the Italians and make them think that you're not too happy with our family. And, find out what you can.
So he really just refused the offer. Okay.
I got something for your mother and for Sonny, and a tie for Freddie and Tom Hanks.
Miss Michael, right?
What do you want?
Is this the famous actor?
Oh, just you.
God, which one? He does look familiar, which one?
And I think that's a very famous
Al Pacino?
Yes, I think that's him. I didn't want to say the name out loud. I was like, gonna keep quiet for this one.
He looks so young.
Yeah, he's very
And now,
young.
when you said it, I was like, yes, he looks familiar.
Especially because, I think I saw his pictures from Godfather
that's
movies.
so fun. That's interesting.
More than I saw for
Marlon Brando.
Corleone, I don't know.
Corleone?
Huh?
I mean, that's how it's spelled, yes.
I think in Serbia we say it like that.
We
So
say
I
it
don't
in
know.
Serbia.
In English they pronounce it differently, but in Serbia.
Yeah.
Imagine Michael inheriting the business.
I don't know.
When he seems, let's say, out of this family, and the other son kind of seems all over the place. Doesn't seem like he makes his father proud. And I really like is Tom his name?
The
adopted son, basically.
I don't know. I'm very interested in Michael at this point.
Me too. But I like Tom because I wonder, I think he's everything that Don Corleone wants. He's very capable. And I can imagine he became that because he was adopted and everything. So that just becomes so...
Io capite che non sei contento più con la famiglia Corleone. Capace che vuoi cambiare? Ti commetti con me? Basta i soldi sono buoni. $50.000.
50.000?
Da principio. D'accordo?
I feel like I'll be very suspicious. You just saw him in the room with Don Corleone. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. They're not dumb.
They killed him.
Merry Christmas.
See, I didn't recognize him the second his hand was covered.
I was thinking about it. I have no idea who this man is.
Oh! No!
What are you worried about? If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. Get it.
I guess maybe to pass on the message.
Yeah, aspetta, Fredo. I'm gonna buy some fruit.
Okay, Pop.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Who just got... Did he just get shot?
Yes.
Is he wearing a vest?
No, you see the blood.
I'm sorry, did he just die? I'm sorry, did he... What is this movie about? What?
I mean, the entire time I did think that Al Pacino is the main character of the movie. It's
I always saw
not
that
now.
face.
Before this, I thought that Al Pacino is the main
I don't know.
character.
I always saw Marlon Brando. What?
But
In the story, you know?
but that's the last name, Corleone.
Yeah.
He can be Corleone as well.
Yeah, he is.
The oral. Yeah, but Don Corleone, whatever, you know, the title.
This is how you find out by a fucking newspaper?
This is even more
This
shocking
is how
now.
you find out?
I didn't say if he's alive or not.
Your mother or brother, did they not have your number?
Number. This is what year is this?
Yeah, but still,
I understand. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I guess maybe not.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Just call him up.
Well, do you know where he lives? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe this has happened. I don't know when this has happened.
Okay.
Okay, he's not dead. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, maybe they're coming to kill all of them.
They're knocking.
Knocking, okay.
I think
it sounds
because
like
I thought it was guns, but I think it's maybe just knocking.
Where is it? Word is out on the street he's already dead. Take it easy. Take it easy. Where's Paulie? Paulie was sick.
I actually think it would be interesting if he's dead.
Only maybe 3-4 times. I mean, I asked Freddie once me to get a different bodyguard. He said no.
I don't know, because like I thought we were gonna have a scene between him and Michael. And so like...
Hello?
Oh, God.
Yeah?
Sonny.
We have Tom Hagen. About 3 hours have been released with a proposition. Listen to everything he has to say before you do anything. What's done is done. And don't lose that famous doctor of yours, huh, Sonny?
No, I'll wait.
Your boss is dead. I know you're not in the muscle end of the family, Tom, so I don't want you to be scared. So now it's up to you to make the peace between me and Sonny. Sonny was hot for my deal, wasn't he? And you knew it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Sonny will come after you with everything he's got.
That'll be his first reaction, sure. But the Talia family is behind me with all their people. The other New York families will go along with anything that will prevent a full-scale war. Let's face it, Tom, I'm all due respect. The Don, rest in peace, was slipping. Well, now he's dead. He's dead, Tom, and nothing can bring him back.
Is Don the name then?
Is what?
Don.
Don just is a title.
Okay, I understand. Like, the way that he said it now, it sounded like the name to me.
I'll try. But even Sonny won't be able to call up Luca Brasi.
Yes, tears.
He's
I
dead.
feel so bad for Don.
Yeah.
Well,
Luca Brasi's fucking dead.
let me worry about Luca.
He is fucking terrifying.
You just talk to Sonny.
I don't know Sonny, so like I don't know if he would be willing to go with this, even though they killed his father. But like,
You can go.
I feel like I would be like, let's go to fucking war now. You killed my father.
I don't know, because
like we're not about to do business.
I'm wondering also how Michael's gonna feel and what he's gonna do, because he did not agree with the type of business and everything, but like now they killed his father.
I mean, he's not. The streets say he is dead. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if Don Corleone. This is part of like a bigger plan that Don Corleone has that we just have no idea about.
To get shot
I don't know.
And almost die if he's not dead. I don't think so. I really don't think so. He's still alive.
They hit him with 5 shots and he's still alive. Well, that's bad luck for me. And bad luck for you if you don't
Oh my God. I can't wait to see the children's reactions.
Your mother's over in the hospital with your father. Looks like he's gonna pull through, thank God. What about Luca? Sollozzo didn't see more.
He's dead. Luca's dead.
Has anyone been able to get in touch with Luca?
No.
Wouldn't your first thought be maybe he's dead?
We lose the old man.
Mm-hmm.
We lose our political contacts and half our strength. The other New York families might wind up supporting Sollozzo just to avoid a long, destructive war. This is almost 1946. Nobody wants bloodshed. If your father dies, you make the deal, son.
This is 1946?
He's not your father. As much a son to him as you or Mike.
Well, the guy at the gates, they said they got a package.
Yeah? Oh, if that's your go see what it is. Should take care of that son of a bitch right away.
Paulie sold out the old man, that struts.
I don't want to see him again. Make that first thing on your list, understand? Understood.
I don't...
Tomorrow.
He seems to have a hot head. I don't like him that much.
What? Oh, is it?
What the hell is this? That's Sicilian mustard.
Fish.
It means Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Don't forget the cannoli.
Yeah. Rocco, sit on the other side. You block the rearview mirror.
That Sonny's running wild. He's thinking of going to the mattresses already. We gotta find a spot over on the west side. You know any good spots on the west side?
Yeah, I'll think about it. So think about it while you're driving, will you? I want to hit New York sometime this month. Watch out for the kids when you're backing out.
Oh wait, who's he speaking to? Like this guy, like that's the guy on our side. The guy that's driving him.
On 39th Street, Calisanto. If you pick up 18 mattresses for the guys.
I can't recognize his face. I can't figure out who is the guy with the tagliatelles or whatever.
Hey, pull up, will you? I gotta pay the leak.
He looks like he's about to get shot. Does he
I was
not?
about to say the same. I mean, I was about to say that I would be afraid to get out of the car. Yes. Is this a warning shot or is
The driver got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, and he told him move that he can't see the rear view.
What did you say?
Leave the guy. Technical only.
Huh.
Oh, is that the one that he shot? Is the one that they say betrayed Don Corleone, right? Is that the one they shot?
That's the Polly.
Polly? Is that who they shot right now? I don't know what he looks like.
He's good. He's gonna make it. Huh?
I love you. Michael?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me you love me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't talk.
Can't you say it?
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
Is that because like it's
Why don't you tell that nice girl you love her? I love you with all of my heart.
it's gonna be
If I don't see
exploited
you again
against
soon,
him in
I'm
this
gonna die.
environment?
Where you going?
To the city.
I'm gonna send some bodyguards with him, all
No,
right?
I'm just going to the hospital.
Never
to
mind,
see
send
Doc.
somebody with him. Oh, he'll be all right. Sollozzo knows he's a civilian. All right. Be careful, huh?
Yes, sir.
Like Michael looks like a baby to me.
Yeah.
He looks
very
like
young.
but
But if this is like 46,
innocent
yeah.
guy.
If this is 46, then like World War II
That's
just
why they
finished.
said that's why they said like they don't want any violence. Or
Yeah, they
something
don't
like
need
that.
more bloodshed. I wonder if like Don Corleone, whatever the fuck his name is,
Can I go with you?
changed because of that as well.
Okay, there's no detectives there.
What is this?
Yeah, what is the sound? What is the voice?
Where are people?
Is it music?
Where's anyone?
Okay, I'm gonna.
This is terrifying.
Why do I feel like nothing? He's like, oh my god, wait.
He's
Yeah, he's really.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here now.
I'm Uncle Corleone. This is my father.
Your father just had too many visitors. They interfered with hospital service. The police made them leave about 10 minutes ago.
Sonny, Michael, I'm at the hospital. Listen, I got here late. There's nobody here. Nobody. No Tessio's men, no detectives, nobody. Papa's all. I won't panic. You and I are gonna move my father to another room. Now, can you disconnect those tubes so we can move the bed out?
That's out of the question.
You know my father. Men are coming here to kill him. You understand? Now help me, please.
Is she legit like the only nurse here? I mean, it's maybe after hours, I guess. But like the guys that left when the police told them to leave, they did not call like Sonny and say they're telling us to like something. This is terrifying.
What did we hear?
I don't know. Footsteps.
Oh my god.
This is so scary. This is so horrifying. It's a nurse. No?
Nurse?
It's a coat. I thought it was a dress. It's a coat.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean nurse? It's a guy in a coat.
Who are you? I am Enzo. The baker.
Okay, Enzo?
You remember me?
Enzo.
Yes,
You
Enzo.
better get out of here, Enzo. There's gonna be trouble.
If there is trouble, I stay here to help you.
For your father. For your father.
I don't know if we should trust Enzo.
I mean, they were talking about Enzo like that in the wedding, during the wedding.
What did it say about
like
Enzo?
they wanted something about a daughter, and Enzo. I forget what they were talking about at the wedding, but like.
Take care of you. I'm with you now.
I'm with you now. Didn't he say to his girlfriend at the wedding, I'm not with them? Or like I'm not a part of them? I mean, he's saying I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like right here, right now,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
it's... I think there's more meaning.
Potential. It's different when you find out that somebody you love is dying. Or
Yeah.
almost died. Enzo?
Enzo...
Enzo?
Enzo...
Get rid of these. Try me. Put your hand in your pocket like you have a gun. You're right.
Do what?
Why do I expect nothing to happen? I don't know how to explain that. Like, neither of these men have guns with them, right?
I don't think anyone has a gun.
Anybody here has guns with them. So, if somebody were to come, so I expect
But like,
somebody we know
Sonny
to
did
come.
say still send someone.
Well, yeah, send someone of ours, not in the...
It's too dark, is it? Whatever the fuck his name
Maybe
is.
they're gonna see our guys and just continue moving. I mean, our guys.
Oh, okay, he's just pretending he has a gun.
Yeah, okay, so something could have happened. Okay, something could have happened.
You did good.
She's like, I just stood here. Okay, then Enzo is normal. He's shitting himself.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
Are they bringing up... Oh, it's police? I thought like a ambulance.
But they would be late if something were to happen.
Oh, like the nurse called the police. Or...
Okay.
I thought I got all you guinea hoods locked up. What the hell are you doing here?
What happened to the men who were guarding my father, Captain?
Why, you little punk.
Oh, they
What
arrested
are you doing
them.
telling me my business? I pulled them guys off of here, eh? And you get out of here and stay away from this hospital. Bill, take him in.
It's clean, Captain. He's a war hero. He's never been...
God damn it, I say take him in.
I mean,
Yeah,
we did
makes
see
sense.
him in a uniform.
Check paying me to set up
We
my
did
father.
talk about it.
Take a hold of him. Stand him up.
Again, I just didn't, at that point, I didn't know that we were so close to World War II.
Yeah. We didn't connect with them. Just...
I thought we were on 72.
Attorney for the Corleone family.
These men are private detectives hired to protect Vito Corleone. They're licensed to carry firearms. If you interfere, you'll have to appear before a judge in the morning and show cause.
All right, let him go.
God, how many people came?
What's with all the new faces?
We don't need him now. After the hospital thing, Sonny got mad. We hit Bruno Cicciaglia at 4 o'clock this morning.
You did?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Michael, come here. Let me look at you. You're beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Hey, listen to this.
The turd, he wants to talk. You got you imagine the nerve on this son of a bitch, eh? He wants us to send Michael to hear the proposition. And the promise is that the deal is so good that we can't refuse, eh?
What about Bruno Tatari? It's part of the deal.
Sonny, we ought to hear what they have to say.
No more. Not this time, Consigliere. No more meetings, no more discussions, no more Sollozzo tricks.
This is business, not personal.
I shot my father.
Even the shooting of your father was business, not personal, Sonny.
Well, in business, we'll have to suffer, all right? And listen, do me a favor, son. No more advice on how to patch things up. Just help me win, please, all right?
I found out about this Captain McCluskey who broke Mike's jaw. What about him? Now, he's definitely on Sollozzo's payroll, and it's a big money.
Okay.
Now, nobody has ever gunned down a New York police captain, never. It would be disastrous. All the 5 families would come after you, Sonny. The Corleone family would be outcast.
They want to have a meeting with me, right?
It's not interesting to have a meeting with him.
Me, Husky, and Sollozzo.
That... Oh.
Let's set the meeting. Now, we insist it's a public place, a bar, a restaurant, someplace where there's people so I feel safe.
He changed his voice. Somehow now he sounds like his father.
He changed the demeanor, even the way he is sitting.
Yeah.
But if Clemenza can figure a way, They have a weapon planted there for him.
You're gonna take him out? What?
Then I'll kill them both.
What? We really went from a 0 to 100.
What are you gonna do? Nice college.
I was
boy,
about
huh?
to say, do you think
You
they're
wanna get mixed up in the family business? Now you want to gun down a police captain because he slapped you in the face a little bit? Huh? What do you think? This is the army where you shoot him a mile away? You gotta get him close like this. Bing! You blow their brains all over your nice Ivy League suit. Come on, Mikey.
Tom, wait a minute. I'm talking about a cop that's mixed up in drugs. I'm talking about a dishonest cop, a crooked cop who got mixed up in the rackets and got what was coming. That's a terrific story. We have newspaper people on the payroll, don't we, Tom? They might like a story like that.
They might.
Was this always how he talked through
I don't
teeth?
know. That's what I mean. Like,
It's not personal, son. It's strictly business.
He doesn't look innocent at all anymore.
No, what?
I mean, when I say
it's
innocent, I didn't mean
switched.
innocent, just like a baby. He doesn't look like that
Put
anymore.
a special tape on the trigger and a button.
Is this
Is this?
Is this actually gonna happen? He's gonna shoot both of them. This is shocking.
All right, you shot them both. Now what do?
Sit down, finish my dinner.
Come on, kid, don't fool around. Just let your hands drop to your side and let the gun slip out. Everybody will still think you got it. Hey, they're gonna be scared stiff of you, believe me, so don't worry about nothing.
I don't think he needs to be taught that, honestly.
This is so fascinating. Like, I need to know, like, what happened in war with him.
I agree. I am so interested in the past.
This is so-
in every single one of their families, like in the relationship they have between them.
Helps to get rid of the bad blood. Been 10 years since the last one. You know, Mike, we was all proud of you being a hero, you know. Your father too.
So fucking interesting.
So many questions.
So many questions.
See, like what? We only have like an hour left or something. Like an hour and a half. Like I need 10 episodes or something.
Of the past.
No, well, there are 2 movies. Wait, there's 2 movies after this.
I know, but it doesn't. This is the thing that I know. Maybe. When I say I know, like the pictures, maybe. I
Not
saw
even
pictures.
joking. Like I remember pictures of him, but I thought that was from like. Is he in Scarface? What is Scarface?
I have no idea.
Absolutely nothing. Louis' restaurant in the Bronx. It's perfect for us. A small family place, good food, everyone minds his business. It's perfect. They got an old-fashioned toilet. You know, the box and the chain thing.
So you can hide in the.
We might be able to take the gun behind it.
He cannot ask to go to the bathroom, right?
You talk for a while, you relax. You make them relax. Then you get up and you go take a leak. Better still, you ask for permission to go. And when you come back, you come out blasting. And don't take any chances. 2 shots in the head apiece. Listen, you drive and you take them home after the job. Come on, let's move.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's gonna happen, but like me neither.
How long do you think it'll be before I can come back?
At least a year. Listen, square with Mom, you know, you're not seeing her before you leave, and I'll get a message to that girlfriend when I think the time is right.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
I
makes
understand
sense.
as well, but like.
I'm glad you came, Mike. I hope we can straighten everything out. I mean, this is terrible. It's not the way I wanted things to go at all. It should have never happened. I mean, I hope you're not a hothead like your brother Sonny. You can't talk business with him. You do live with Rajanat.
Nah, he's a good kid.
I'm just wondering, are they gonna drive him in the right
In the restaurant, I'm not sure. Maybe they
That's
can
the only
switch in
thing
the...
that, like,
because, like,
honestly-
honestly, I would be thinking that someone in my police district, whatever unit, could be...
New Jersey.
I don't know.
Where
Where
is
is the
Bronx?
restaurant?
New Jersey?
No, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, I just still find it so fascinating he was in war.
Yeah.
And is that, like, why now he is re-entering this? Because, like, suddenly it felt like a... Okay. They're trying to lose a trail if there's any trail. I don't know.
How's the Italian food in this restaurant?
Good.
His face would tell me that he's about to kill me. You know?
How did his face change so much
I
since
don't
the
know.
beginning?
He's a different person.
Completely looks like a completely different person.
It's like there's two sides of him. One normal and then one at war. And now he is at war still here.
Mi dispiace.
Can we understand?
Io hai un grosso rispetto per tuo padre. Ma tuo padre.
We can understand this much.
Respect to padre, that's what I
This is all
got.
business.
Non lo può capire. Sono un uomo di onore.
Yes, I'm a man with honor.
Vesti così. Che tu vas a sapere. Ok?
Like, look out for any knife he gets.
Io voglio pace. E lasciamo perdere che tutti sti cazzati.
Ma vuoi giocare? Come si dice?
Try in English.
What I want, what's most important to me, is that I have a guarantee. No more attempts on my father's life.
What guarantees can I give you, Mike? All I want is a truce.
I have to go to the bathroom. Is that all right?
I don't know.
You're gonna go.
But this is so suspicious. I don't feel... I
honestly, the entire time I didn't think that we were in the same restaurant.
Oh, it's Louis. They said Louis.
I didn't remember.
Yeah. I think on top, I think you have to open it. I thought you had to open it.
Did they check that as well?
How many toilets? Okay.
It's there.
We got it.
Well, I guess this is the guarantee that like he's not gonna go after your father. I thought he's gonna kill them immediately.
Honestly, that was the plan.
That was the plan, yeah.
I thought, but like maybe when he sits down because they're closer, you can't miss that. I don't know.
For some reason, I don't feel good.
I can't.
Diciamo di fare un e mettiamo tutto a posto.
These people are not moving fast enough. These people are...
He did everything as he was told to do, basically. Drop the gun, walk fast.
Where's he gonna go now? Like, where's he hiding for a year?
That?
Is gonna be a time jump?
Yeah, it's gonna
Oh my god, person organized crime.
Is Dawn, like,
yeah?
I'm wondering now, is he gonna be recovered? I wanna also see what Dawn's gonna think about all this.
I mean, he said they're not in the business of murder, but like also not within their ranks.
No,
you know,
of course, it's just like I think Michael didn't do things for them like this. Just go. Yeah.
Vito. I feel
That's
like I
very
knew
easy
that.
name.
I feel like I knew that Vito Corleone. Vito. Oh, but like
yeah,
he is.
he's but
I somehow thought he was on walk-in.
me too.
I guess he's not that good. But I don't think it's been like 3 months, I think.
I think this is realistic.
Yeah. I mean, he was shot like 5 times.
In his body.
Hey, big guy. Give it to Grandpa.
Okay. I hope you get well, Grandpa, and I wish I would see you soon. Love your grandson friend.
What's the matter with you, Carl?
Shut up and sit down. Since McCluskey's killing, the police have been cracking down on most of our operations. Through our contacts in the newspapers, we've been able to put out a lot of material about McCluskey being linked with Sollozzo and the drug rackets.
So we don't lose politicians?
See, things are starting to loosen up. They're afraid of to
to Las Vegas under the protection of Don Francesco Valet. I want him to rest. I'm going to learn the casino business. Yeah.
It was Michael who killed Sollozzo. But he's safe. He's starting to work to bring him back.
God. This is so fascinating.
I want you to find out what it'll tell you something. I want to yes now, right now.
God, his reaction.
Things are starting to loosen up a little bit. If you
He
go
didn't
after
want Michael involved.
it's going to break loose. Let the
He didn't
smoke
want
clear
him
out.
this entire time in the business, probably.
And now he's dragged in this mud as
The
well.
war's costing us a lot of money. Nothing's coming in. We can't do business.
Well, there ain't no more stalemate. I'm gonna end it by killing that old bastard.
God, look at him.
reputation. I hope you enjoy
Well, you just do what I tell you to do. God damn it, if I had a wartime consigliere Sicilian, I wouldn't be in a shape.
Tom is not the issue.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Want to make a little dinner Sunday. Talk.
They are fighting like brothers.
Papa never talk business at the table and
Huh.
Hey, shut up, Conrad. Don't you ever tell her to shut up. You got that?
Look, Sonny, tell him I'd like to talk to you maybe after dinner. I could be doing a lot.
That's the
We don't
husband.
discuss business at the table.
I love how he reacted when he was like, when he told his sister to shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, the music. This much I know.
And what?
This music. It's the I was gonna say the soprano. The Godfather music. Was that?
Who?
Was that?
Who did you expect?
I thought like Michael, but like
Michael is here.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
Michael?
Michael,
Okay.
Non è stata così lontana da casa. Sembra che i vostri nemici lo sanno che tu sei qua.
Senti che ti dici quando potrò tornare?
No, non è cosa per ora. Per ora non se ne parla, più tardi casomai.
Are we somewhere in Italy?
Corleone.
Perché non piglia la macchina?
Non voglio cavalare.
Ancora!
I don't know, I think we went in hiding for a year. That wouldn't be really much of an issue. I'm just gonna go visit some countries.
Sure. Like that, you could do that while hiding.
Like, are they gonna find me at the beaches of Montenegro? Come on. Like they're gonna know where I am.
I nomi dei mostri.
That's very interesting to me in Sicily how big their like death. I don't know what to call it in English. I don't think it's an English thing. We have that in Serbia as well, but I don't think it's an American thing.
Mamma mia, io sono cascato innamorato.
Ma vado su per la montagna.
Do you know each other?
E che sei rimasto con quello un po'
I'm like, either she fell in love or she recognized him.
It doesn't look like a look of love. It looks like a look of like.
Lascia perdere. In Sicilia i femmine sono come al guara.
Maybe it is look
Maybe
of
it
love.
is. Now it's better, but like when she just saw.
Oh, she was shocked with the emotions, with the beauty of a man. You know what I mean?
La conoscete? La conoscete?
No!
Is that like your daughter?
Yeah.
That's your daughter.
100%.
But like the way they describe people, I would never be able to know who they mean. Yeah.
No, chi sta per due figli davvero che c'è stato?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse to give me his daughter.
I apologize if I offended you.
Ci dispiace se l'ho offeso.
I'm a stranger in this country.
Straniero in questo paese.
And I have no disrespect to you or your daughter.
E non voglio mancare di rispetto né a lei né a vostra figlia.
My name is Michael Corleone.
E si chiama Michele Corleone.
There are people who pay a lot of money for
Miguel.
that information.
Ci sarebbe parecchia gente che pagherebbe per essere ricciole per informazioni così.
But then your daughter would lose a father
Ma allora vostra figlia perderebbe un padre.
instead of gaining a husband.
Invece di guadagnare uno sposo.
Ah, minchia, ma sei innamorato da lei. I want to meet your daughter.
Vuole conoscere vostra figlia.
With your permission
Con il suo permesso.
and under the supervision of your family.
E con il consenso di tutta la famiglia.
With all respect.
Con tutto il rispetto, naturalmente.
Venite domenica, mattina. Vi chiamo a vedere.
I mean, people did get married like this in that time, if you think about it. There wasn't much like dating.
I mean, this wasn't at all shocking to me. I think this father is impressed how this guy showed respect.
I didn't hear what her name is. How much time has passed? He still has the bruise, so like not a lot. His eyes.
Yeah.
Like it's fascinating. Like I need to go back to the beginning of the movie.
I don't recognize the guy.
He's such a different person.
He has a guy of a person who murdered people.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he's a dead man.
Is this guy insane?
He is a dead man fucking walking.
It was my fault.
Where is he?
Sonny, please. It was my fault. Sonny, it was my fault. I hit him. I started a fight with him. Please, Sonny. I'm sorry. Please.
Just,
The guy has a death wish. The guy has a fucking death wish. I wonder what he's gonna do.
Guy? You're a dead man.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
He looks like a fucking idiot.
He is a fucking idiot.
Break both his. Yeah. What did you think was gonna happen here? Let's fucking go, Sonny. Said he's not gonna murder him.
Yeah.
He.
My sister again, I'll kill you.
He sounds like his father here as well. But like, not only did he beat his wife, which is already bad, she's pregnant as well.
Yeah, she's literally pregnant.
He got off well.
He's getting married.
I feel like this is something that you just do.
Yeah.
You know, like something horrible happens and you cut bangs. He's just getting married.
You know, but this guy came to his father. Yes, he, let's say, showed respect and all of that. But like, he said, "I'm a fugitive who is hiding here."
I mean, some people appreciate the power and the money.
Yeah.
You know.
And the guy was like, "Perfect for my daughter." Is this?
I don't even know who you're gonna refer to. His girlfriend?
Yeah, I thought he was.
That doesn't look like it.
No? Okay.
I mean, I don't know why I'm basing it off on. Just the walk seems like it's gonna be an older lady, but I don't know.
The color of her hair.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
That's their sister.
Hello? Is Carlo there? Who's this?
Would you tell him that I can't make it tonight until later?
Is this like his, what is the word, guma?
Dinner's on the table.
I'm not hungry yet.
Food is on the table. It's getting cold.
I'll eat out later.
You just told me to make you dinner.
Hey, Bafangul, eh? That's it. Break it off, you spoiled guinea brat. Break it off.
Why did you bring your heart out for dinner?
Girl, please.
Get out here!
What's the matter?
Yeah, Connie. Listen, you wait there.
No, I think at this point, kill him. I mean, I don't really mean kill him, but I don't know how you stop yourself.
Apparently he's not scared enough. He doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she could have now been dead.
Oh yeah. I mean, you should have taken your sister the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's the 1940 something.
Yeah,
like
of
the
course.
culture is.
God knows.
Yeah, you know. Like it's so normalized, the violence against like wives.
Son of a bitch.
What is happening?
I'm so shocked right now.
I just don't understand.
I'm so fucking shocked right now. In this movie, nothing happens what I expect to happen. What the fuck?
No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. Nothing. I expected nothing in this movie.
My wife is crying upstairs.
I was about to come up and wake you just now, tell you.
She needed a drink first.
They shot Sonny on the causeway. He's dead.
I want all inquiries made. I want no acts of vengeance. I want you to arrange a meeting with the heads of the 5 families. This war stops now. Call Brasi. We need him now.
Now you owe your Don a service. He has no doubt that you will repay it. Now he will be at your funeral parlor in 1 hour. Be there to greet you.
Uh-huh.
Well, my friend, are you ready to do me the service?
Yes. What do you want me to do?
I don't want his mother to see him this way. Luca, they massacred my boy.
I know that line.
Look at Michael.
Michael, now you're about to find out your brother is dead.
Chi sono pazzi? A me chiama in chiaro inglese.
Ma io lo so l'inglese. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday. Dai, andiamo. Oddio, secondo me. Sapessi come sono diventata brava dalla macchina. Me l'ha insegnato lui. Anzi, guarda, ve li faccio vedere.
Che succede? Brutte notizie. Dalla medica. Tuo fratello sentirlo. Non è ammazzato.
Michele, andiamo! Andiamo, dai, me l'avevi promesso!
Fabrizio!
Yes.
Prepara la macchina.
Are you driving yourself, boss? Yes. Is your wife coming with you?
No, I want you to take her to her father's house till I know things are safe.
Okay, anything you say.
Ciao, dove apro?
Anda macchina, avrai una sorpresa, sta guidando da sola.
Are we going back home?
Dove vai?
Michele, aspettami lì che vengo da sola fino da te!
No! No,
Don Bassini, I want to thank you for helping me organize this meeting today. And also the other heads of the 5 families.
The thing is,
we don't have time to be shocked.
He wants this war to stop, but I don't know if Michael is about to come now to have this war.
Did they know they plan in few movies to make this whole?
I don't know if they already planned
then that can like the movie can end like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Michael coming back.
California, Kansas City. How did things ever get so far? I don't know. It was so unfortunate, so unnecessary.
Literally, I agree.
Dahlia lost a son. I lost a son.
You're all grateful to Don Corleone for calling this meeting. We all know him as a man of his word.
He's too modest. He had all the judges and politicians in his pocket. He refused to share them.
Don Corleone had all the judges and the politicians in New York. And he must share them. All he does is use them. He must let us draw the water from the well.
I hoped that we could come here and reason together. And as a reasonable man, I'm willing to do whatever's necessary to find a peaceful solution to his problem.
As time goes by and his position becomes stronger, will he attempt any individual vendetta?
Is vengeance gonna bring your son back to you? Or my boy to me? I forgo the vengeance of my son. Let me say that I swear on the souls of my grandchildren that I will not be the one to break the peace we've made here today.
What's up?
He is completely different than what everybody in this movie is different than when I first saw them. First that.
When I meet with the Italia people, should
I really like him.
I love him. What do you mean?
Is this?
The girl.
I guess it's humming.
Kai, I think.
K.
How long have you been back?
I've been back a year.
I've been back a year. What?
Longer than that, I think.
What? I don't understand.
It's good to see you, Kate.
I thought you weren't going to become a man like your father. That's what you told me.
My father's no different than any other powerful man. Like a senator or a president.
You know how naive you sound.
Why?
Senators and presidents don't have men killed.
Who's being naive, Kay? Kay, my father's way of doing things is over. It's finished. Even he knows that. Trust me. That's all I can tell you about my business.
I think I know the actress, just like older maybe
Why
potentially.
did you come here?
Or she reminds me of somebody.
Because I care for you.
Please stop it, Michael.
Because I want you to marry me.
My other wife exploded in a car.
It's too late. It's too late.
Okay. Okay. I need you. And I love you.
God.
Don Corleone. You once said that the day would come when Tessio and me could form our own family.
Well, Michael is now head of the family, and if he gives his permission, then you have my
He's not
blessing.
head of the family.
Well, he's probably
After we
sick.
make the move to Nevada, you can break off from the Corleone family and go on your own. After we make the move to Nevada.
How long will that be?
6 months.
In 6 months' time, there won't be nothing left to build on.
You have faith in my judgment?
Yes.
Father Raleigh,
Yes, always, Godfather.
don't be a friend to Michael. He knows what he says.
Tom Hagen's no longer consigliere. He's going to be our lawyer in Vegas.
Ah,
That's no reflection on Tom, but that's the way I want it. Besides, if I ever need help, who's a better consigliere than my father?
Why am I out?
You're not a wartime consigliere, Tom. Things may get rough with the move we're trying.
Tom,
That's what Sonny said.
there are reasons why you must have no part in what is going to happen.
Maybe I could help.
You're out, Tom.
If you ask me, this could have been a great season 1. You know what I mean?
No.
I don't need time skips. I would like to see the first reunion scene.
Literally, this is too short now. When we started, it's like 3 hours, and I can't believe it's about to end now.
I can't get over the way your face looks. It really looks good. This doctor did some job. You don't get to it, okay? Hey, wait, hey. Leave him out here. We'll deal with them later. He's tired. He wants to clean up. All right, now, let me open the door, all right?
At this point, like, I never know if a gun is coming, if a bomb is coming.
Mike, welcome to Las Vegas. Anything you want, kid. Anything, huh?
Who are the girls?
That's for you to find out.
Get rid of them, Fredo.
Hey, Mike.
Fredo, I'm here on business. I leave tomorrow and I get rid of them. Get rid of the band, too.
Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, I don't know, Johnny. What's the matter with you? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Fred.
Come on.
Johnny, how are you?
Hello, Mike. Nice to see you again.
We're all proud of you. See, we figure that entertainment will be a big factor in drawing gamblers to the casino. And we hope you'll sign a contract to appear 5 times a year. Perhaps, convince some of your friends in the movies to do the same.
Sure, Mike. I'll do anything for my Godfather. You know that.
Hello, fellas. Everybody's here. Freddie, Tom. Good to see you, Mike.
How are you, Mo? Corleone family wants to buy you out.
The Corleone family wants to buy me out. No, I'd buy you out. You don't buy me out.
Your casino loses money. Maybe we can do better.
You think I'm skimming off the top, Mike? You goddamn guineas really make me laugh. I do you a favor and take Freddie in when you're having a bad time, and then you try to push me out.
You took Freddie in because the Corleone family bankrolled your casino because the Molinari family on the coast guaranteed his safety. Now we're talking business. Let's talk business.
Yeah, let's talk business, Mike. First of all, you're all done. The Corleone family don't even have that kind of muscle anymore. The Godfather is sick, right? You're getting chased out of New York by Barzini and the other families. You think you can come to my hotel and take over? I talked to Barzini. I can make a deal with him and still keep my hotel.
Is that why you slapped my brother around in public?
Oh, no, that was nothing, Mike. But Mo and me were good friends, right, Mo, huh?
I got a business to run. We had a little argument, Freddie and I, so I had to straighten him out.
You straightened my brother out.
He was banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time. Players couldn't get a drink at the table. What's wrong with you?
He's so scary.
Words. I'm shocked.
Scary.
I leave for New York tomorrow. Think about a price.
You know who I am? I'm Mo Green. I made my bones when you were going out with cheerleaders.
Wait a minute, Mo. Tom, you're the consigliere, and you can talk to the Don, you can explain...
Just a minute. Don is semi-retired, and Mike is in charge of the family business now. Have anything to say it to Mike.
Mike! You don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that!
Fredo, you're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again.
God. Oh my God.
Ever.
I need to rewatch the beginning
Literally,
of this movie.
I want to see him in the beginning. Remember what I said? He looks like a baby. Baby!
Mazzini will move against you first. He'll set up a meeting with someone that you absolutely trust. And at that meeting, you'll be assassinated. I hope you don't mind the way I keep going over this Mazzini business.
No, not at all.
It's an old habit. And I never wanted this for you. I worked my whole life. I don't apologize to take care of my family. And I refused to be a fool. Dancing on a string held by all those big shots. I don't apologize, that's my life, but I thought that...
That's the logo of Godfather.
But when it was your time that you would be the one to hold the strings. This wasn't enough time, Michael. Wasn't enough time.
We'll get there, Pop. We'll get there.
Now listen, whoever comes to you with this Barzini meeting, he's the traitor. Don't forget that.
I'm afraid who's gonna come. Something like Tom.
I honestly have no idea with this movie.
No idea. Show.
Yeah, I was about to say show.
What a cute kid.
Is he gonna die? Look how cute child.
The cutest.
Look at this child. What is this?
Yes, he's gonna die.
Yeah, yeah,
and the new Godfather.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna make.
Is he just gonna like drop?
Yeah.
Oh, we start with the ending and end with the funeral. I think it's just gonna end with someone close to him coming to him about the Brenzini thing or whatever. Like, the only person that would actually hurt is Tom.
Yeah.
Mike, could I have him?
Yeah. It's not gonna be Tom.
What did you say? Yeah?
I said it's not gonna be Tom.
Yeah, of course. I mean...
Brasini wants to arrange a meeting. He says we can straighten any of our problems out.
You talked to him?
Yeah. I can arrange security. On my territory. All right.
Right.
All right.
They're arranging a meeting in Brooklyn. Tessio's ground. Well, I'll be safe.
I always thought it would have been Clemenza, not Tessio.
It's a smart move. Tessio was always smarter. After the baptism, I've decided to be Godfather to Connie's baby. And then I'll meet Don Mazzini and Tatalia. All the heads of the 5 families.
Is he about to shoot people on the head again? The baptism.
Oremus, precious nostus, per Christum Domine nostrum. Amen.
It's literally his baptism.
Peculiendum Christum Dominum nostrum. Amen. Resurrection dignatus super hanc pamphilum tuum Micae regeneramere sacque spiritus sanctum. Vidi te victimi remission omnia peccatorum, iste te lineat Chrisma te salutis. Credes in Spiritum Sanctum, Sanctam Ecclesiam Catholicam Sanctorum
Michael, you believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth?
I do.
Everything is fucking tense.
What is he gonna?
I have no idea.
Because like this is against the 5 families. Like how the fuck? The cop?
Yeah, there's a cop.
Who's sweating? Is everyone just gonna get hit all at the same time?
Michael Francis, Ritchie, do you renounce Satan?
Shut the fuck up.
I can renounce him.
And all his works?
I can renounce them.
And all his palms? Will you be baptized? Michael Ritchie, go in peace, and may the Lord be with you. Amen.
I am
Insane.
all chills.
God, look at this kid.
It is a new age.
Can't go to Vegas. Something's come up. Everybody's gonna have to leave without me.
God.
I have nothing to say.
I hope Mike can get us a good deal on it.
Sure he will.
Huh.
Sal, Tom, the boss says we'll come in a separate car. He says for you two to go on ahead.
Hell, he can't do that. It screws up all my arrangements.
Well, that's what he said.
I can't go either, Sal.
Bye bye, Sal.
Tell Mike it was only business. I always liked him.
He understands that.
Excuse me, Sal.
Tom, can you get me off the hook? For time's sake.
Can't do it, Sally.
That really is like whole business.
Yeah.
Like, even then killing him now, just well, I mean, you got caught being a rat, so.
God.
One side shrouded in darkness.
You have to answer for Santino, Carl.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, because
I honestly was shocked the way that they were around him.
Please, Mike, don't do this now.
I was wondering how that happened at the same time.
Barzini's dead. So is Philip Tattaglia. Mo Green.
Everyone.
Stracci. Cuneo. Today I settle all family business, so don't tell me you're innocent, Carl. Don't be afraid, Carl. Come on, you think I make my sister a widow? I'm godfather to your son, Carl. No, Carlo, you're out of the family business. That's your punishment. We're finished. I'm putting you on a plane to Vegas. Tom? Now, who approached you? Tattaglia or Barzini?
It's Brasi.
God.
There's a car waiting for you outside. Take it to the airport. I'll call your wife. Tell her what flight you're on.
Okay.
Hello, Carlo.
Okay.
I did that thing like there's no fucking way.
Me too.
I thought there was no
Honestly.
fucking way.
For the love of God. Okay. He murdered all of them.
I don't joking, I feel like I've sat here for 10 hours. Like, I don't even know, like, I've gone on a fucking journey.
I love inside.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, Mama, please! Michael, you lousy bastard. You killed my husband. You waited until Papa died so nobody could stop you, and then you killed him. I don't know how many money you killed in the car. Read the papers, That's your husband. That's your husband.
Jesus Christ.
No words, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
She's a star.
She entered into a relationship with one man. Yeah. She married a completely.
She's hysterical.
Don't ask me about my business, Kate.
Is it true?
Don't ask me about my business.
No.
God.
This one time, I'll let you ask me about my affairs.
Is it true?
God. Girl. Is this the end? God. What a movie to start the journey with.
No, I swear that I feel like this lasted like 10 hours. Not what I thought from The Godfather. Also, that's just like, that's my issue, you know? I never wanted to watch it.
Me neither.
Never wanted to watch it.
But I didn't expect it to be bad.
No, I didn't expect it to be bad. I just didn't expect to like...
I expect us to like it, honestly.
I didn't expect to like it this much.
Okay. Well, hello.
It's like, has it been a few days or a few weeks? Potentially.
I don't think it's been a few weeks.
I think it has been. When did we film?
So. I don't know. But as always, we want to take a day or something and somehow...
or days, weeks, months. Look, it happened. We watched the movie.
Yes.
I think everyone should be very shocked about this happening.
Nobody's more shocked than us.
Nobody's more shocked than us.
But we're very excited for this.
We just need to continue.
And we're...
No, when this is like a one and done.
I don't think
we just
so.
never
At
watch
least
a
it's
movie
gonna
again.
happen with the next Godfather movie, I feel like. Because now we want to see this continuation of this story.
Yeah, but we're trying, we did not say on any of our reactions to anything Sopranos, we're not saying that we're watching, that we watched the Godfather.
Was even the
yeah, but
sentence.
I think they referenced the Godfather, and I was about to say in the middle of one of the Sopranos episodes we were watching, I was about to say see, I understand this now, and I caught myself being like, let me just shock everyone by just posting the Godfather Part 1 reaction.
Exactly.
I hope you were shocked.
This is a surprise. Let's
say. So,
and what a movie to... Honestly, I'm very happy that this is the movie that we chose to start. First, because it works perfectly with the show that we're right now watching.
Honestly,
Sopranos.
God knows when we would have started the movies if we were not kind of pushed to this one by The Sopranos. Because they do reference, and I think they reference other movies as well, and I think it's just like it's a certain point we're gonna have to like run down the mafia movies, like Goodfellas. Is that Goodfellas? I think that's what people said that they reference a lot as well. Well, look, we cannot just watch mafia movies.
We cannot just
like,
watch mafia movies. There's many other movies that like we want to watch.
Yeah, so like let's space them out.
And I feel like we should do it like with all different genres, you know?
I agree.
We can skip the horror genre. But other than horror, we can watch.
No, guys, at some point we're gonna have to give you polls for movies, and like I just think we should also like put in a
I'm not sure about that.
And I think you should all vote for it.
I'm not sure about that. You know, but that is the truth, because like they usually did get like once a year a horror show from us.
True.
And I think that stopped.
Well, like if it's not, what is his name? Haunting of Hill House?
Yeah, if it's not anything with hunting, there is...
Yeah, we're not watching it, I guess.
It's not happening, yeah.
Anyways, I think like Godfather was in a way a pleasant surprise. I mean, again, it's revered as one of the greatest movies ever created. So like going into it, I didn't think I was not gonna like it.
I expected to like it. Honestly.
Yeah, I just think I liked it more than I thought I was gonna.
I expected us to say this exact sentence.
Yeah?
Like, I did expect it, honestly. Just because, like, again, I know how much, let's say, my brother loves the movie.
Yeah.
I know how praises the movie. We're not that special. We usually like other things that people like, you know? And it's been so praised and so loved, and it's like a classic, and like it's old, you know?
Yeah.
And so there, in my mind, there was not a reason for us not to love this movie.
Yeah.
And like there has already been a movie that like I didn't want to watch, and then I watched and I was like, this is phenomenal, you know? So like I somehow expected that to be with
I think my reservations came more because I rarely watch movies. Especially I think now, I feel when I was younger, I think I watched movies more than I watched shows, but I just like, again, I like a longer format and storytelling.
I still didn't watch this type of movies. Like even when I was younger, like I watched the...
No, me too, again, yeah, definitely.
Comedies and romance and things like that.
Coming of age stories.
Or some thrillers or something like that. But like I don't think I have watched many like this.
I watched honestly a lot of horror when I was younger. I don't know why. I watched it because my sister, I think, watched it. So like I had to, she's older than me. And so like that was my option.
I think I want to say, I think I watched 4 horror movies in my entire life. Because like I remember it being
That's
3.
about to change.
I remember it being 3.
Yeah.
And then we watched the Heredity or whatever the name is.
No.
Something.
Hereditary.
Yeah, something. The last year, and I think that's the 4th.
Yeah, but no, like the thing, and we were talking about it when we were talking to each other about the movie. What I liked about it, and why I didn't mind that it's like it's a 3 hour. I mean, it's a long movie for a movie still, but like again, why I prefer longer formats is I like to get to know characters, and like in movies, you're kind of you are boxed into the limited amount of time that you have, and so a lot of character not development, just like a lot of things about characters come in single lines that you yourself kind of have to work through. And I like that in this movie, like specifically, let's say for Tom, for example, like saying that he was adopted and now he's working as their consigliere. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Like that immediately tells you kind of a lot about his character and how he's gonna work a lot and work very hard and be very loyal to them, like considering that they are the family that took him in. I think that one sentence alone was kind of enough for him as a character to explain a lot about him. I think same thing with Michael, like just saying that he was a war hero explains a lot about him as a character, or like at least it can make you think a certain way about him, and that helps with his character, because like a lot of the things in the rest of the movies I directly was connecting to the fact to like his past that we didn't see, like we didn't go through it with him, but like you can imagine how things progressed the way they did for him to become who he has become.
I completely agree with you, even though, again, I still do prefer.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is a story similar in some ways to Sopranos with me. Like, let's say, because Sopranos first season was supposed to be a movie. And I'm happy that it wasn't. And now it's, like, one of my favorite first seasons of the shows.
Yeah.
Any shows, And I think that would be similar with this movie as well. Like, I feel like I wouldn't mind getting more story. That's why, like, I never thought that, like, it's gonna be boring or slow. Because, like, I love to see the progression of things, even if it's lower,
Yeah.
So, but like I was satisfied, in my opinion, with the things that we got. Like I didn't feel anything was missing because like I felt like I understood all the main characters, let's say, and their perspectives and who they are. Like now coming out of watching the movie, like I feel like I understand all the characters, what motivated them, how they ended up where they ended up, you know? And like I like them, like each of them for different things, let's say,
Yeah. I think at first I find it very funny that I didn't connect Al Pacino to be in The Godfather. I don't know why. Like when I saw him, dressed and everything, like I have seen these images of him, but like in my mind, that was the movie Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
And is he in Scarface as well? I don't know, but like
Are you sure there is a movie Scarface?
Now I think we're embarrassing ourselves because like I think it's a famous one. Let me check, but I'm pretty confident. Scarface in 83.
Okay.
See what I mean? Like I have seen these images and I somehow thought that like the images of him is like Scarface.
Okay.
Which just like my mind does not comprehend that I have lived my life like not knowing that this seems like, like general knowledge things that you should know. I don't know.
The only reason why I think I did know it in the back of my mind, even though like when we started the movie, I didn't know.
I love it. I feel like we said in the middle of the movie, like we met Michael, I was like, oh, how interesting. We would like to learn more about him. Like I'm processing that Michael is kind of the main character.
See, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, this son that is like not a part of this family. Yeah. Like I just thought he was gonna continue, let's say, not being a part of it. Like I didn't think this story was gonna revolve around him.
No, I definitely agree. I definitely that moment, but like because in the first scene I didn't recognize him. The second, in some of the scenes where I recognized that's Al Pacino, it suddenly clicked to me because like again, my brother loves this movie. Like loved the whole life. Like all his passports or nicknames were always like Corleone or something like that.
Yeah.
And to me, I remember that being Michael.
Yeah.
I mean, Al Pacino.
Yeah.
That is the thing that like I remember. So the second that we realize that like Al Pacino is in the movie and that he is Michael.
I don't even think it clicked until you said I think he's a famous actor and I looked at him and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I think I know that face.
And that like when I realized that that's him, that was the moment that I realized that like he is actually the main character.
No, I think
of
it's
the whole
ridiculous.
movie.
I think it's ridiculous that like I have lived life in such a way.
Yeah, but like I was so embarrassed to even say its name because I was like, what if I'm mistaken? Like imagine the embarrassment,
I just think this should serve the people. I think people often get shocked when we mention some movies that we didn't watch, like while watching shows. People really get shocked, but like
especially because we watch so many shows,
and like it's like the complete opposite in movies. Like you think those two things will go together. They don't for us. Like for both of us. Like maybe you would think one of us would. Both of us are very
that's why I think this is the great decision that we made with playing.
Yeah, because we're so bad at this. Like we are starting from the ground level, you know what I mean?
And we have so many options to choose
Literally,
from.
like I don't even know which one to go with.
Yeah.
But anyways, what were we talking about? We just went with Michael.
We were talking about how the movie did explore and the characters and explain them enough. Like we don't need more scenes. Like
No, I think Michael is so fascinating.
What the characters to start from, I was thinking we were gonna go from Sonny or Vito or like Tom, straight to Marco.
No, let's get straight to the point. No, like the progression of his character from beginning to end is honestly kind of shocking.
I loved it.
Literally, it was ridiculous.
That was my favorite
we
part.
were sitting there for like 3 hours, and the clear distinction in his eyes from the beginning until the very end, he seems like an unrecognizable character.
Unrecognizable
to me. Like,
person.
I think if I played that, like the first part of the, I was gonna say episode, the first part of the movie where like he was at the wedding, I don't think I could recognize him at all. Like, not one bit.
I mean, I recognize the actor at all, in my opinion. I love what he did. I love what the actor did. Like, I think you can recognize him in his behavior. I think you can recognize the change in his eyes. Again, I mentioned that he looks so innocent, even though in that moment when I said it, I did know that he went to war and that he has survived and seen things, you know, being war hero. But he's still somehow in the beginning knowing that like he is not a part of the family, meaning he's not a part of the business that the family is doing. And
I mean, you just see that
like,
in the way that he like even
baby
comes
to me,
dressed. You know, like this is a mob family, and he's coming dressed as like a war veteran, and like that immediately feels like two separate worlds.
I mean,
like
he is deciding to show the separation between him and his family.
Because like just visually, like a war veteran, especially like World War II, like that garners respect, and on the other side, like being a mob boss, kind of like it's dirty business, you know. It's a very clear distinction with how they start the movie, and so like I really thought, before I knew that he was gonna be the main character, I really thought that like this is just showing a son that does not want to be part of this world, does not want to be part of this family, and that like deeply hurts Don Corleone, even though like he is happy that like he is not part of this world, but like still kind of misses his son, let's say, in a way. Like, I thought that was going to be a story.
Yes, but yes, me too. And we were constantly talking about how we can't wait to see the conversation or something between the two of them. So yeah, I really...
No, like again, the I think the beginning established it so good for the rest of the movie to really follow that and like to see his progression. But like honestly, I also thought from the beginning that like he's not gonna be the part of the business, but like that we somehow saw that he would be perfect for it. Like, because like we on the same side had Sonny, let's say, who was completely different than him in many ways, you know. Like Sonny seems like a bit of a hothead. He seems like he would not necessarily think things through.
And in this line of business, you cannot be something like that. You cannot do things irrationally. You cannot just like recklessly just rely on your personal feelings in those moments and things like that. Because
like again, even in the meeting that they had with Vito and the guy, I now forget his name, but the one like the drug lord, the one that was like offering them.
I mean,
to,
the
like,
meeting that
part
was like
this.
the crucial for the story to start, in my opinion.
Like I think Sonny wanting to hear out the proposition for the drug, like that's fine, but like to, let's say, openly, I think, disagree in a way with Vito puts how do I say it? Like, they can see then the cracks in your
family.
And like they could, and they could try to explore that by trying to get rid of like Vito.
I mean, I think that that is definitely a potential why the guy decided to kill Vito. I mean, Vito did send Luca to him. So that could be another reason why he would like, go after him. But like I think the fact that he saw the potential for the business with his son, Sonny, who is like, let's say maybe the next in line. If Vito
he's
dies,
the oldest.
If Vito dies, like he could see potential maybe for the business together, you know.
And I don't know, I think Vito sending Luca seemed also a bit obvious, you know what I mean, like they were gonna read through that, so like I don't think that was necessarily maybe the smartest play also coming from Vito.
I mean, it did got him almost killed.
Yeah, like, so there's that.
Yeah. Honestly, I also want to just say, like, about generally, like, the movie, in my opinion, had so many plot twists and, like, shocking moments, like things that, like, I really did not expect to happen. Like, when we saw him almost die, being shot many times, you know?
Yeah.
Like, many of these things, like, I feel like somehow, because, like, I guess because it's shorter, somehow a lot of things have happened in those 3 hours that, like, at any point I was so shocked, like, I didn't expect to happen.
No, me neither.
Like, I was on edge.
Yeah.
The entire movie.
Yeah,
honestly.
Me too. But yeah, like, to finish off with Sonny, he just, like, did not seem cut out for this line of work necessarily. I mean, not this line of work, just, like, not being the Don. You know, like, it didn't seem like his place. What I really liked about him is that, like, he was protective over his sister.
That's what I want to say. Like, I really loved that about him. Like, that was maybe he was hot-headed, maybe he was this and that, but, like, at the end of the day, he bought me.
Yeah.
With that quality that he had, even at that time. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because, like, I don't think this was after World War II, and they're also, like, Italian, and like being abusive to your wife, unfortunately, is not, how they say it, is not that uncommon.
I mean, definitely
in that time and age.
Again, we talked about that in Sopranos at some point as well.
Yeah.
How, like, I don't think that was
world.
in Serbia either. Like, a shocking point. Again, my grandmother, like, was always talking about how her husband, like, even though he was a drinker, I mean, my grandfather, even though he was a drinker and he was this and that, like, whatever his faults were, you know, at least he never, like, laid a hand on me, because, like, that was so usual at that point.
Unheard of.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, like, I have in my family, like more distant relatives where literally, like, woman basically ran away from her husband, went to her father's home, and her father gave her rope and was like, go hang yourself if you're not gonna go back to your husband, because, like, that's what's expected. Like, they were very traditional, patriarchal,
words, honestly.
And I still to this day just think about this, and
so honestly, Sonny bought me in that scene when he found him, came immediately and beat him and was like, if you ever
touch her again. Like, whatever I thought about him up until that point, like, that immediately made me feel warm about him.
Me too, because, like, again, whatever, like, with the business is not important.
I mean, I don't care people not being good at this business.
I mean, I would not be, you know, exactly.
I would kind of prefer you not being good at this business.
Exactly. So, like, caring about his family member, being protective of his sister is something that, like, immediately made me like him and care for him.
Yeah, I think, honestly, like, one of my favorite characters in this movie was Tom. Like, I really enjoyed Tom. I think because of, like, what we heard about him being adopted, I immediately, like, felt empathetic towards him, because, like, I only imagined how hard he has worked to become this, like, to be in this position, and how
for this family, how much of himself he gave to this. You know?
And, like, I just like how loyal he is, and, like, I don't know how loyal he will be to the family, like, that took him in, how important they would be to him. Like, I immediately felt very connected to that, and, like, he really, like, he has this also, like, very calm and cool presence. Like, it doesn't seem like he would do things
no, it doesn't seem at all
like, hot-headedly. It also doesn't seem to me like he is cold, or, like, too calculated, you know, to be emotionless.
But, like, I would say similar to Vito, actually, as well.
Yeah, me too. Like, Vito was a surprise.
I would say that he is also one of my favorite characters, like, of the show. I really, first I enjoyed the actor. What?
Love the movie.
First I enjoyed the actor very much. I think he did a phenomenal job, you know. And I loved, like, he was unexpected for me. I expected it to be more like Michael at the end.
Yeah,
that is something that, like, I expect from him.
Yeah.
So to have scenes where we see him, let's say, don't want Michael to be the part of business, being said that, like, Michael is the one who did the killing and is now like ran away.
Yeah.
And things like that, like, made me really warm towards him.
Yeah, and like also knowing when to, let's say, stop.
Yeah.
Because like when afterwards Sonny died and everything, like you could have continued this
Revenge.
war. Yeah, like you could have continued this.
But like even that he did for his son. You know? Like even that he didn't want his family to die. You know? Like he knew, even though it hurt him for Sonny.
Yeah.
Like it pained him, but like he thought he was a very smart man. I mean, he wouldn't have all these connections if he wasn't, you know, he wouldn't get on the point where he is if he wasn't, you know?
Yeah.
So like he knew that like potentially, hopefully that would stop a war, that Michael would potentially, hopefully come back home.
Yeah, because like he has 2 other sons, like with Michael, that also could now die. And I mean, what is the point? We can go into this war and like people can get killed.
I even liked that like he didn't want to go down the drug business, you know?
Me too.
That like he had some things that like he didn't want to.
I really like the lines that he had lines that he would not cross. And again, I mean, people can say that like that was his downfall in a way, because like the 5 families or whatever ended up being against us, and Michael, let's say, took care of that in a very horrific way, you know, but like still he maintained some type of like morality, even though like morality in this line of business is kind of, let's say, non-existent, but like there is some lines that he still had, you know, and he seems very different from like where I see Michael now. I'm really curious about the second movie now with like Michael.
Honestly, I cannot fucking wait because now we know what's coming, you know, and now we know the story. So like I'm very interested in the story.
I'm very curious
and
about
I'm very
that.
curious where his story is gonna go, you know?
I don't know. Again, Michael, like I think, again, knowing what we know about him and him being slowly roped into the family business by Vito getting shot, and him like, let's say, taking responsibility for taking care of his dad, and taking the responsibility of getting rid of the drug guy and the cop and whatever. He fell into that kind of very easily, which is in a way sad, because like again, connecting that like this is so, I don't know how, like it's been a few years maybe since World War II ending, like it was still very fresh, and he wasn't that again, he was not just in the war, he was a war hero. So like he has done important things, he has been in the most devastating parts of the war, I'm sure. And so like I think people that come out on the other side can, like, you can go in one or two ways, you know. I think you can become very anti-war, and you can do everything to achieve peace and not want to ever fight again. Like I think, like I've read a lot of Kurt Vonnegut, and that like that's all of his messaging in his books. And like Michael, I think, has only learned to thrive in an environment where there is war. And so like violence, when he was, let's say, forced back into this internal war, this is the part where he felt calm.
Yeah.
And knew how to function in it, which is not a place where anyone else can necessarily function in. And so... And
being somebody also who is very smart, very calculative, like, you know, I think that is something that like can help you in being good at this, making plans, strategic plans, you know. And I'm guessing he did that also in war. So violence wasn't something that like was so distant from him, you know. Also, he did grow up in this family, you know. Even if he disagreed with things that like they did, he did grow up in it. It's not like something unknown, unheard of for him.
But I would like to see like before the war, for example, like I would like to see who he was and how he viewed his family.
If we had TV show, we would definitely see that.
Exactly. I feel like, well, look, there's 2 movies to go. Like, what are you talking about in those 2 movies, if not that? Because like, if the next, I keep trying to say season and episodes, in the next movie, like if we like take a look at how he is done and how he is in charge, you need to talk about why he is the way that he is, because again, like he seems to be a very cold character.
Like he seems he did come to a point where he is very cold.
So like I would just like to see what his thoughts were before he went into war, because again, you can turn out a completely different person on the other side of war. Like you see so much death and destruction, you can become desensitized to it. You can like have such large PTSD that you don't work through.
I understand, but like I also think that like explanation of his family already being in this business.
Yeah.
His family that like even though he disagrees with them, he loves them very much. You know, I think that can be explanation, at least for me, enough to know why he would immediately want to revenge his father.
Yeah.
Like that makes perfect sense, you know.
Yeah.
Like why and he would even feel guilt for not being there for his father in this business where he could have helped him.
Yeah.
Like to never come to a point where his father was shot 5 times.
Yeah.
So like somehow, and then afterwards running away, you know, and finding a wife, finding this different type of life, and he like his whole life coming back to him and like killing his wife.
Yeah.
I think that can also make a person more full of hate, let's say, and like, coldness.
Yeah.
No, I think the things that he survived during this movie make sense how he became who he was at the end, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, again, you see the progression of his character is like very visible in his ex-girlfriend. What's her name?
Kai maybe.
Kai. Like he really was. They seemed to have at least like a really good relationship in the beginning, and by the end, like he went back to find her. Like that, it seemed like that last bit of his previous life, let's say, that he came to get now that he is getting into this role. But like the whole movie ends after he has become the Godfather and he has killed everyone else, and like you see this clear separation between those two worlds, like when the door closes in between them, like that's how the movie finishes.
I honestly love that. I love how the movie did that, because like we did start with them together, and I'm happy that he went back to her, because that's where we see the biggest change from, let's say, the first scene where we see them together, how the way he is saying that he's not part of this business, and like he's talking to her very honestly about his father and who he is and what type of business he's doing, you know.
Yeah.
And at the end, when he killed his sister husband,
is it
Carlo maybe, yeah. When he killed him, and his sister was very angry at him. I think Connie maybe.
Connie,
potentially. Yeah. And then Kai comes into the room and asks him to tell him. I didn't know that he's gonna say.
I honestly was not sure what he was gonna say.
I wasn't sure. I thought like if he's gonna be honest, explain. You know, like he beat her to death. He is the reason why my brother is that. I feel like that would be an explanation enough, you know. And the fact that he lied, the fact that he didn't allow her to come into this life, is, I feel like, the moment when he accepted that now he is Don Corleone.
Yeah, like that was it.
And that then felt closing very final. The door.
Yeah, the door like being, again, just like separating them quite literally physically. I mean, the whole ending portion was done so well with all the families dying while the baby is getting baptized, but like Michael really is getting baptized and becoming the Godfather, because like he's becoming the Godfather to the baby. Just like that whole scene was done so well. I think that was maybe my favorite scene of the movie. That was such a well done scene. Like you just feel the weight of it, because like everyone is fucking dying. And Michael made all that happen. Yeah. And he is becoming now this.
And becoming a godfather at the same time.
Yeah, no, like I think it was so well done.
Yeah,
like,
somehow everything was poetic in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I loved it. That was my favorite, I think, part of the movie. Michael's character really, so fascinating.
Yes, I agree.
And so like I'm really looking forward to watching the second movie.
Because I would call him now like completely going from a let's say good guy in the beginning to one like and it's like anti-hero. He's like a antagonist. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I think we can say maybe anti-hero. I don't know. Like I think it would be interesting to see how he is in comparison to his dad.
I would
because
like
I don't like again the way that I view him is like much more colder and maybe capable of things that his father would not be.
But like that's why I'm 100% sure that we're gonna see that, honestly. That like he's completely different person that his father was, just because like first what would be the point of second movie then, you know?
Yeah.
Because like that would be the same movie than the first, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like now let's see what is he gonna do in the business, how far he's gonna get with being this person completely different than his father, because his father was very good at this business. I mean, he made some mistakes, let's call them, what got him killed at the end. I mean, what got him shot in those moments, you know?
Yeah.
But like he never crossed the lines, let's say, that Michael crossed with murdering all of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like finishing the war. He wanted to prevent the war to save his family.
Yeah.
So like I cannot wait to see in second movie like what Michael is gonna do and what type of a, let's say, a leader like Don is gonna be, you know, and what is that gonna bring to his family and himself as well.
Yeah,
like
I mean, he has a kid now as well. Like, what is that kid gonna turn out to be as well?
I honestly cannot wait to see.
No, I'm very curious.
I want to see more of Tom as well in second movie.
I was gonna say again, like Tom, I really like him. He's one of my favorite characters, and so like, and now he has been demoted from the role of consigliere.
Yeah.
And so I want to see where he fits into this in this world.
Yeah.
Because like again, I really like him.
Yeah, me too.
So.
Yeah, those are some things that like I'm the most excited about.
Yeah.
Second movie.
Yeah. That are we gonna watch it? Is the next thing that we watch the second movie?
I think so. I think that
do we do that?
Yeah, I think so. Again, I'm interested now.
Me too.
Like
me too. Let's not make a break.
Make a break between those movies, you know.
But
like
people apparently don't like episodes.
Third movie. Yeah.
Yeah, people apparently don't like that. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm not excited for the third movie. Then
me neither. Yeah.
Like what happens there?
Yeah, I mean.
But
so if we're gonna make a break, we're gonna make a break between second movie and third movie to put some other movie for other people who would enjoy maybe some animated movie or something like that. You know?
Yeah, the one that
we have many on the list.
So many.
Like we're gonna have to see that, you know. Let's say which one of those. But like I think definitely we're gonna watch.
I think we're the only two people on planet Earth maybe that have not watched a single. What is the production name? Ghibli house movie? Do you even know what that is?
I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't have any clue what you're talking about.
Those are movies like what the fuck is it? The animated one.
Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's a Ghibli.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna
I know because
maybe
like my
find
friend
few
is
and then put the
biggest fan.
and then they're gonna choose from few.
Yes.
Or something like that.
We're gonna do something.
See. But the next one is again Godfather 2. Even if you don't like it, it's just how it's gonna happen.
I don't think anyone's gonna say we don't like it.
We're made a decision, so you're gonna have to accept it. Those are two movies that you're gonna hopefully get in 2024.
Yeah. And we should just all be happy that we have started this.
Exactly.
We should all just
potentially
rejoice.
We're gonna get to the movie that you want to watch.
Imagine.
To watch. So that's something that you could have said before. You weren't sure of that. Maybe you even lost hope. You know.
And we come when all hope has been lost, and give you at some point Lord of the Rings as well.
I don't think so.
If they vote for it, what are you gonna do?
I really don't think that they're gonna have a decision. That like Lord of the Rings is gonna be on the poll.
How about we do it for like my birthday? How about like on our
I cannot believe that's like, what you're talking about.
On our months, like in October for me and in July for you, like we pick
I don't know.
a movie.
I cannot believe you're doing this to me. It's like a birthday present.
Yeah. Are you gonna refuse this for me?
Exactly.
I mean, exactly.
Well, that's like a.
I think this is rude from you. Now.
That like, how can I say no now?
Exactly. I have trapped her.
Like I don't want to.
I will watch whatever you want to watch in July.
I don't have
no issues with this. Pick a movie.
I don't have one. You know what I mean?
That's not my issue. We're watching Lord.
So we watch a movie that actually I have watched.
We watched like Lord of the Rings for Fellowship of the Rings in October 2025, and then in October 2026 we watched 2 hours.
I understand.
In 2027 we can watch Return of the King.
We're gonna forget again what happened in the first one. You know what I mean?
Who's we? What do you mean weird? I forget. I'm never gonna forget. So
okay, guys.
Thank you so much for watching.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you.
We
don't know when. I don't think we have a schedule for this.
No, we don't have a schedule.
But like,
it comes when it comes.
Yeah.
When we find time.
Like, yeah.
But it's gonna come.
Yeah.
So.
That's it. That's all we can give you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.